While a lot of us dealt with a pretty quiet afternoon with temperatures warming up yet again, some of you this morning, especially in our northern counties, as Doug pointed out the other night, had to deal with some rain and thunderstorms to start the day out. Then some of us are starting to see additional storms popping up again as we venture into the overnight hours. So in terms of what we picked up so far today, including the morning rain and what's trying to take place right now, on the average, 4/10 of an inch of rain. That's according to radar estimates. You can see, though, the bevy of the rainfall, certainly in our northern counties from the morning batch of rain and storms that we saw. But the Skywatch Storm Tracker has started to pick up on the rain and storms developing yet again as we go through the rest of the late night. You can see scattered storms around, let's say, from Chanute back down through Neodesha, Fredonia, then working back into our far western parts of the viewing area. And additional storms working over Grand Lake and right along the make that Arkansas Missouri state line. This is going to be the overall trend as we go throughout the course of the night. But for the time being, though, can't deny we're still looking quiet from Indigo Sky outside of Seneca, Missouri, and from 7th and Range Line as well. And as far as where we sit temperature-wise, we are sitting in the upper 70s to lower 80s right now across the entire region. But you factor in dew points that are sitting into the upper 60s to lower 70s. If it's not resulting in rain where you are right now, it's making it feel like 87 in Lamar, 85 in Carthage. Generally, upper 70s to about the mid 80s across much of the region. So why on earth, after we saw the rain and storms this morning, are we seeing them fire up again on top of us? The same reason why we had the rain and storms this morning. This stationary front still parked right on top of the region, plus with the jet stream right on top of us and some energy riding along it, that's aiding in lifting up the moisture and getting our rain chances to fire up once again. But both features will start lifting north starting tomorrow, certainly on the 4th. But as that dries us out, that's going to allow the upper levels to really ramp up and lead us through a hot stretch as we go through much of next week. As far as the short term goes, we're looking okay overall. Most of us staying dry, but we're watch for widely scattered storms under partly to mostly cloudy skies through the overnight. But everyone should still see lows dropping back to about 73 degrees. Going throughout the morning hours, we'll temporarily see a bit of a lull in the action as far as rain chances go, but I wouldn't be surprised if we had some more widely scattered storms again for tomorrow. It's going to be hit and miss. Not everyone's going to see it. And despite the rain chances, I still think a lot of us will go from 73 in the morning, 88 by noon, and highs topping out near 93. Then, once we get past Sunday evening, you can see how dry we get for our 4th of July with partly to mostly sunny skies. That's going to take us from a low of 74 on your 4th of July to 91 by noon. Highs near 97. So we're going to be dry for the 4th this time around. But because of this building upper level ridge, that's going to allow the heat to really build in. And that will certainly be the case for Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and even Friday of next week. And hopefully this ridge can buckle down a bit and allow for slightly cooler temperatures and maybe some additional rain chances by the time we hit the end of the week. But it's July, so it's certainly going to feel like it as we go through the course of the week. 92 tomorrow, 97 on your 4th. Upper 70s to near 80 for lows Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday morning, Chris, and highs. Maybe 100 to 103, and with a little humidity, it can almost feel like 110 on some days.
It's certainly going to be summer in the 4 states, and boy, summer's really just kicking in this week. Nick, thank you so much.